In that jug is water, coconut water. And here's my coconut I just finished. Ruth is eating coconut, so is R. I don't even have it. Yeah, it's on. So there you go.
Snack after holding the gravel.
Yeah, snack.
That from there.
Yeah, the coconut's from this tree right here. Very good.
Omar.
And you see Omar running around chasing frog. But there you go.
Disturb the frog.
And the coconut water is so good for you. A lot of benefit.
For what?
This is for what? Ruth is going to show.
This is for what? Like this.
What is that? It's a scraper, gets the coconut out for you. I think that is for cake, isn't it?
So that you can eat easily like this.
Yeah, makes it easy, doesn't it?
It's good for sure. Omar.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. I did comb my hair. I took a shower. We got all some more dirt to the back. And I'm actually out here checking on it to see how it is around, so you can not worry about what I look like there. So this is, we have the van out to see how it does. You see, we had a lot of rain really fast. It gives you an idea how much water's back there. Yeah, driveway did fine. Normally that's a big puddle. It's just all packed down. We're getting a lot of rain though, really fast. I mean, a lot. Here, I mean, probably got at least 20 inches in 10 minutes. There you go. So that's was a big puddle earlier. So one good here. You see, we got some little spots there. It's all right. Street was a mess here. Miss Ruth is out there. What is she always doing? She's always doing something and working. Now this water is fed from up top across the road, and it has it runs 24/7. As you can see, Miss Ruth keeps that path good and clean. But what is she going to do when it goes down there? It filters over into the houses. You can see filters in the houses, and it filters here also. Just one big puddle. One day they'll get it fixed, but we're high enough we don't have to worry about it. We got our own issues up here with the water. So Ruth is cleaning that out. She never stops working. She's something else. Yeah. We've been eating some of the some taco shells from US that was what was it? It wasn't avocado. It's spinach taco shells. They were telling me today that they want to really adamant about going there because some friends had just arrived, as you know, Claude and Jessica there, and good experiences there for them. We're having a lot of year. It's just raining a lot, just a lot in general. You gotta be aware. Hey, I combed it, right? We're out of water. Electric went off this morning at 3 a.m. It went off yesterday at 2 p.m. It didn't come back on until about 4:30 or 5. Went off at 4 a.m., 4 a.m. this morning. Ruth said 3 a.m. And it came back on about 6 a.m. Then right after that, no water. So taking a shower can be an issue, but we're smart. We saved water. We had some family members come over, and you know, they use water also, so we can save. So we got a couple of, you know, I say 40-gallon containers of water that's available, non-drinkable, but we probably have about 20-gallon of drinkable water, so we can go a couple of days or more, take showers and all the stuff we need. So water sometimes not really an issue. It's a power outages. We have one. We're going to have one tomorrow. It's going to be down for I think they said 8 hours, could be 10 hours. The notice came out yesterday. So that's just something that you have to live with. There are a lot of things that you have to live with here in the Philippines. It's not the norm. We take things for granted in U.S. We take granted power, granted water, fuel at gas stations. Even here, there's shortages. The prices have decreased a little. They're down to 77 peso per liter compared to 81 and 89 and 99. So that's good to see. I'm glad to see that that's happened, and it's to the benefit, because Filipino just cannot afford having that and paying that price. Okay, I'll get into the video now. I've been talking about other stuff, but today we're going to talk about Philip. Arrived here in the Philippines. Been here in the Philippines about 2 months. Extended his visa. Sent me an email. His wife had a husband, and so he was not aware that she was married. And he found out through one of the sisters come clean and told him. So Philip actually not been sending money, actually not been giving much of anything. If anything, he said I may have given her $200 over the course of the time. I think, he said, really, I think that she wanted a better life than what she was having. I really think that was the issue. Although I'm not going to do that, as Philip says, I'm not going to do that. Now, they arrived in Manila, of course, flew down. They're living in Cebu. And so he decided, he says, of course, cut the cord with her. He said, broke his heart. You know, what do you do? He said, really, what it built was overall, she had 2 kids, and he was aware of the kids. But he said it just broke his heart that she didn't come clean to him. He said, probably more likely, I would not have dated her if I knew that she was married. And I think really overall, she just wanted a better life for her and their 2 kids than what they were having there in Cebu. So that's that story. It's sad to see. So Philip is really, he's not getting deterred too bad. He said, I'll just stay here for a while and kind of visit, stay a few more weeks, 6-7 more weeks, and then if it's not something that I find interesting for me, he said, I'll just go back to the States. He is an industrial plant manager, and it had planned to come in here for a few months anyway and staying, and then trying to, mend that relationship, build it. But come to find out, the sister told me she's married. She came clean to him because she couldn't take the guilt. That's one thing. There's a lot of Filipino will come clean to you. They can't take guilt. And a lot of Filipina cannot take guilt. They'll do for a period of time, but they just can't. They got to come clean. They can't hold it in, even if it's their sister. Sisters will cover for other sisters. There's sisters that say, hey, this is not my child, even though it is. And they say that that's happened. I know of quite a few instances happened to where the guys were thinking they're coming in, and she said, well, no, I don't have any kids. Well, really, she does. And so, and they're doing that to have a better life. They're doing that for many different reasons, money, life, whatever. And they're lying to these Americans. It happens a lot. I'm seeing more and more scams than I've ever seen before going on now. It's overabundant of scams. What it is now, it was one thing, and then they get into something else, and now is scamming the foreigners, and it's a new thing. Even though I've been doing it all along, and you go to all the internet cafes and see the 20 or 50 or 100 girls in there, now it's really rampant, and it's all ages. Before it's just young girls. Now it's 40, it's 50, it's 60-year-old. 60-year-old women now are trying to find American men, and some are very successful, and scamming the guys and having them send them money here. And they're finding is older guys are easier to scam than the younger guys. The younger guys say, well, I'm not sending you no money. Why am I sending you? You send me money, right? So that's the story with that. So I had to tell a story to Philip, and it raining, and of course I had to comb my hair, and it was getting noisy out there, so I came inside. So, life. So thank everybody for coming on, and thank you so much for always watching our streams. I'll try to do one this coming Sunday. We were unavailable last 2 Sundays because we're really busy with our camping and the things that we had to do. This week there's no camping. We have to go somewhere else on our church tomorrow. We're going to be out and about in another church. And Hopefully I'll bring some good videos for that. And we're going to go Sunday somewhere else. We're staying active. We're staying busy, but boredom can set in to a certain extent because basically you're doing the same thing. It's no different than it is anywhere else in the world. It's just that we're going to some of the resort parks that are just like the one I just went 200 miles that way, and another one I just went 100 miles this way and 50 miles this way. So we need to get off this island and try other islands and see if there's a more the same or more different. I know that our time in Manila, it was really different, but even in Manila, it's limited because high traffic traveling is complicated unless you get northern there or south and southern there, like 100 miles out and go some of the cities down there. Great, wonderful old cities that I wouldn't mind seeing. I really had a good time. There's some old cities in southern Cebu. It's been around since forever, the old church down there. So great things, great places to go visit and see. God bless everybody, and thank you so much, and thank you always for watching. And there's one thing that I got to say to Christopher. Brother Christopher, see the picture behind me? I straightened it. That's been bugging you and bugging you, and this time I straightened it. God bless everybody.